America's most despised neo-Nazi just got what he deserves in bombshell ruling. Justice may be slow, but when she's fair, she is oh so sweet. Last summer, America lost a young activist in the form of Heather Heyer, the 32-year-old counter-protester who marched in Charlottesville against the neo-Nazis who had congregated in broad daylight. She was run over by one of the white nationalists and lost her life shortly thereafter. Almost a year after her death, the young domestic terrorist who drove the vehicle was indicted on Wednesday on 29 counts of federal hate crimes. Of the 29, one of the charges facing 21-year-old James Alex Fields Jr. of Ohio specifically relates to Heyer's murder. Under his federal charges, Fields also faces state charges including first-degree murder in Heyer's case. Even Attorney General Jeff Sessions celebrated the victory as he stood, however briefly, on the right side of justice. At the Department of Justice, we remain resolute that hateful ideologies will not have the last word and that their adherents will not get away with violent crimes against those they target. Last summer's violence in Charlottesville cut short a promising young life and shocked the nation. The indictment describes how Fields drove his car onto a narrow, one-way street in downtown Charlottesville, just as a racially and ethnically diverse crowd of individuals were gathered at the bottom of the hill. The prosecutors maintain that Fields' actions were calculated. They pointed out that he stopped and then observed the crowd while idling in his vehicle. Fields then did his best Fast and Furious impression, reversing the car before flipping to drive and rapidly accelerating. His car tossed bodies airborne before he reversed and fled the scene. Most of the victims survived, save for Heyer, who died of blunt force trauma to her chest. That Sessions is involved with this decision does not absolve him of the other atrocities cultivated at his hands. Given his zero-tolerance border policy which landed children in cages, Sessions should be the next to join Fields Jr. with his own slew of hate crime indictments. Until then, soldier on in the 2018 quest to make racists afraid again.